What's going on, family? Trying a new cigar here. It is the Tres Delincuentes. Delincuentes? I'm not sure how to say the name, but it is by Cavalier. Cavalier is the name of the company, and it is a Maduro Robusto cigar. A little bit of medium to full body cigar. I'm gonna try this out tonight because tomorrow's my birthday, and I have a couple of good cigars scheduled for tomorrow. Some of my favorite cigars, I have them here. One of them is just a little cheap cigar, but I got the My Father Labiju 1922 and the Camacho cigar here. And y'all know that the My Father is my favorite cigar. We're gonna celebrate that tomorrow. But today, I'm gonna try this out. And I'm gonna give y'all my review. I'll let y'all know what I think. Oh no, I gotta clean my palate. Chips all in it, you know. You go to smoke, man, you can't just have all this stuff in your palate like that. A little juice, a little Seagram, you know. But I appreciate y'all, man. For those of you who are joining me live here, appreciate you for tuning in. And if you would like to join me, then feel free to do so. Because I will be here probably for the next at least 30 minutes. I'll be here. So if you want to join, you know what to do. Go ahead and get yours. Pull up. And let's go. Smells really good, I will tell you that. Shout out to Roman Rainey. What's up? What's good, man? Hope all is well with you. It's about that time for me. You know what time it is. Been doing well. Tomorrow's my birthday. Celebrating a birthday tomorrow. God is good. That He's allowed me to live to see this long. So I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. For those of you who are watching, we're gonna try again Tres Delincuentes, I guess, is the name of it, by Cavalier Cigars. So this is a Maduro, and it is a Robusto size. So in the chat, happy birthday, man. Hey, I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Roman Rainey. Again, appreciate you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. How old are you? I will be 31 years old. So not too young, not that old. According to my kids, though, I'm old. According to them. But according to me, I ain't that old, man. Let these kids tell you today, 50 Cent and Usher and Rihanna and all these people, they old, right? That's old music. I'm like, what you talking about? Early 2000s, 90s, 2000s? What you talking about? Hello, shout out to Football King. Shout out to you for the question, man. Diana Cold. Shout out to you. How's your day? My day is doing well. Thank you for asking. Melissa said hi. Shout out to you, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Roman, thank you. Mike Goodwin, nah, bro, you're young. Yeah, I'm like 20. 31 is the new 20, man. That's the new 20. I feel you. I appreciate that, right? You know? Let's see what we got, man. We're going to light up. Put some new butane in here. Come on now. Oh, did I turn it off? I'm like, what? Okay. Try it again. There we go. Let's get a little toasty. Like I like it, almost. First puff, y'all know how I do. I'll light after that first puff. I like to just toast it first, get that first puff out. Need a little bit more draw. What? Not getting any draw. Perfect timing, I guess. I haven't done a video like this or tips like this on what you should do if you're not getting a draw in the cigar. So I'm gonna show y'all what you do when you don't get a good draw in the cigar. What you do is you find you a little stick or something. That's what you do first. So let me go find me a little piece of stick or something like that. I got some in the grass. Yep. So like a little stick or like a little piece of something, right, that you can poke with. And then what you do is you poke you a little hole, not big, just enough in order to pull draw right from the cigar. Doesn't have to be big, just enough to poke and get some draw. Cause like, I ain't getting nothing. Let me try lighting it. See if I can get some draw. There we go. Probably can't see the hole, but yep. We'll draw. Appreciate y'all, man. There we go. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get that lit, man. Like watching you. Yep, I appreciate you, man. Hey, sometimes, I don't really have many people that watch, right? And that's cool too, man. I just rock with whoever rock with me, man. Whoever want to get on, chop it up with me for the little time that I get on, right? And I appreciate it regardless. Some people, they think they need to have thousands of views. And if I have thousands of views, that's cool too. If I got one person, that's cool too. I've had most of the time of this channel, I've only had like 2 consistent people that get on almost every time I go live. They would jump on. We, talk about the games, talk about just different stuff. Go back and watch some of the videos that I've made. You'll hear me say the same names over and over again, So this is pretty good. All right, let's do a little review of the cigar now, shall we? So again, Maduro, Cavalier, Robusto size, dark chocolate, right? Medium to full body cigar. Birthday tomorrow. So again, palate has definitely been expanding a lot here over the years that I've been smoking cigars now. And this is a good wrap. I like the wrap. I like the style. The wrapper could use a little bit more work, but hey, let me tell you what I taste. It's smooth. Um, very smooth taste. A little earthy, not very strong earth, right? Like some other cigars. Um, creamy type of cigar, right? It's nice. It's nice. It's not bad. I would recommend this probably as a first time full body cigar. If you're someone who's trying to try full body cigars for the first time, I recommend this. Let's see what we got in the comments. Hi, I just joined. Hey, shout out to you, Rain. Shout out to you. Rayne. Hope I said it right, Rain. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're doing well on this Friday, March the 28th. My birthday is tomorrow. So I figured I would go live, chop it up with a couple people, and see how y'all are doing, man. How's life with y'all, man? It's March. Spring break is over. Some people ain't no spring break, right? Like us, we gotta work. I took off of work for my birthday. I never do that, but I did it this time. Took off work this time for my birthday just to celebrate. So happy early birthday. Appreciate that. Thank you. Early birthday. So I'm gonna go and get to it, man, with reflections. You know what I mean? Um, and it's Friday for me, and I have Saturday and then Sunday, and I go back to school. Nice, nice. So you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you go back to school. Nice. Hopefully you're doing well in school. School is important. School will open up opportunities for you. Only you got to walk through them, though. This is really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna open up now for reflections, just to reflect back, right? And for me, whenever I think, I could have sworn I heard a bug. Whenever I think about reflecting, I usually think about just reflecting over my life, and especially as we're getting close now to like me getting close to my birthday. So um, yeah, so when I reflect, man, one of the biggest things that I'm thinking about is just kind of how good God has been in my life, and me being able to have some of the things that some people are not fortunate enough to have, right? For example, being able to sit outside on my back porch to enjoy a cigar. Not a lot of people can have that, right? Not a lot of people can experience that. So, as I reflect back, I'm often just grateful, about the things that I do have, and what God has blessed me with, and I continue to share these things with my children, right? Of being grateful. It's important to remain grateful with gratitude and humble, and it's also important for you to realize your worth, right? And never settle. Now, there's a time for humbleness, and there's a time to, be who you are, right? And so it's for yeah, I'm really good at it, but I'll be moving soon, so I won't be seeing my friends anymore. So I'm really sad about that. Yeah, it gets kind of rough, man, when you're moving away and not being able to see your friends. I understand that. That's how I was when I was in high school going to college. I'm just like, man, life will change very, very fast. But as life changes, God also surrounds you with the people that you need to be surrounded by as well. So you may be leaving some friends, but you may be introduced to other friends. And so, yep, you may be leaving some friends, and you may be introduced to new friends that will be conducive for you in that season of your life when you go to school. So if you know what's up. Yep, shout out to you, man. Hey, what's going on, man? This is one of the two people that has joined me kind of when I first started this channel. So shout out to you, man. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. Yeah, it has been a little minute. All is well. I appreciate you, brother, for joining back in. And it has been a little while. But every now and then, when I do have a cigar, I try to pop out and enjoy it with y'all. I enjoy doing that. Yeah, I'm moving to Texas. Oh, nice. That's where I'm at right now, Texas. It is, it's hot. I'll tell you that. It's hot out here in Texas. Um, people can't drive out here in Texas. I mean, people really can't drive out here, man. You got to be careful. It's like a lot of road rage out here too. Everybody got guns, all that kind of stuff. You got to be careful out here in Texas. But there's a lot of opportunity in Texas. A lot of land out here. Yeah, this is really good, man. Like I said, this is more medium than full body, so you're not gonna get a lot of pepper, right? There's not a lot of pepper in here, not a lot of spice in here, right? Some people, they like that spice. I like it sometimes when I'm really feeling it, right? But this is more so creamy, smooth. Just want to enjoy your night, and this is actually what I was looking for that night when I bought it. Just kind of smooth, easygoing cigar, something to enjoy your night, right? That's exactly what I got. So I like it. Smooth draw now. So yeah. So going back to the reflections, like I was saying earlier, when I look back over my life, oop, there's that bug. What? Get him. That dude is huge. I spray bug spray out here, and he probably couldn't hang up there. Yeah, this is really good, man. Mm. This in an old fashioned. If I had an old fashioned, this would be great. Actually, I had an old fashioned last night. I wish I had one now. That would be great to pair. Right now, all I have is the Cigar, which my phone is on the back of. So that's all I got right now. We're gonna enjoy the Cigar as a pairing, even though it's fruit and full body, but still. One thing you got to be cautious about when you are smoking cigars is making sure your palate stays clean when you go to draw. Other than that, you're not going to keep getting the flavors, right? Especially if you have a pairing that doesn't fully align with the cigar, right, of the drink. At least keep your palate clean. Yeah, this is good. So, again, man, hope you guys are taking care of your families, taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health as well. Health is wealth. We're trying to live long, and these occasionally, every now and then, will help ease your mind and your soul, right? That's what cigars are good for, man. They ease your mind, they ease your soul, right? Um, Obviously, you got tobacco and all that other stuff in here, right? Cancer and all that stuff, right? That's true if you're manipulating and you're abusing these things. Anything in abuse and excess can be dangerous. Even eating too much can be dangerous, right? But the same way eating relaxes the soul, the same way music calms the soul, is the same way cigars can do the same. Yep, cigars can do the same. So, always like a good calming cigar, man. Sit, think, meditate on life, and then just be grateful, you know? And also good, also too, it's good for socialization, right? So, socializing with people, I find that other people begin to relax when you're doing relaxing activities where people may be stressed. So, for example, if you, there's another bug. What? Why are y'all coming here? I don't know why they're coming here. But um, if you're a person who does yoga and you're just stretching in front of people and you're calm, and sometimes people just tend to get real calm, right? Same thing with cigars. Some people, I get it, can't stand the smoke, right? But just the art or action of it gives the illusion that the person who is doing it must be really cool, calm, and collected. And it's not just an illusion, it's kind of true that it can calm you because cigars force you to slow down. You have to take your time just to even light this, right? And so we're gonna dip that ash just a little bit so don't just break. I hate when the ash just breaks randomly when you least expect it. There we go. That's lit pretty good. Yeah, this is good. Let me show y'all. I don't think I actually showed y'all very well the cigars that I have currently for tomorrow for the birthday, and then potentially the day after that and the day after that. If they last that long. They may not last that long, but I have two of my favorites. One of them I just got because it's been a long time since I had something small. I usually get Robustos, right? But I got a petite this time. Get one more in, I'm gonna show y'all. This is nice. Yeah. Um, so I have the Camacho, Nicaragua. That's what I have. Camacho, Nicaragua. Never tried this one before. I've had the Camacho broadleaf, and then I've had the Camacho. I forgot the other one. It's not a Maduro though. It's a Connecticut, Camacho, Connecticut, right? I've had those two. Never had Nicaragua, but I like Camacho, and that logo is just bold. Like that speaks Texas, right? I don't know if Camacho is a Texas brand, but you got that scorpion and you got that font. Yeah. It looked like you just need a big old hat and a cigar, right? Man, what? I'm all about that. That's one. Um, my favorite cigar, which again, I've done videos on, or actually done one video on. This is a little bit longer. Um, the My Father LeBijou 1922 by My Father Cigars. This is the smoothest, most tastiest cigar that I have had. This actually was the cigar of the year. I forgot what year. But this is a Toro. So it's a little bit bigger than a Robusto. But again, it's my birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy. I don't even buy Toros like that, but I bought a Toro. And my third one is a little small guy. This is what I was contemplating smoking tonight, but I figured I would try this one. Space Ranger by Flavor FLVR. Space Ranger. Yep. Yeah. So those are my three, man. I'm gonna leave them out of the bag. Got a couple Boveda packs. Make sure you get you some Boveda packs to put in your boxes if you have boxes. They keep your cigars as fresh as possible. Now, how long do they last? They don't last that long, but they keep them fresh as long as possible, right? Best way is just get a humidor, but hey, I don't have one yet. I'll at least get a travel bag for my cigars and keep them in there. And I think that helps keep some of that humidity in there. You get these boxes, your cigar is gonna dry out real fast. So, if you like me and you buy stuff when you know you're gonna smoke it, then that helps. What is up with these bugs, man? What? Where'd he go? There he is. These some big bugs, man. I mean, they huge. Just killed two. I ain't feeling that. I just killed two bugs, man. Not feeling that, man. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Got some big bugs out here in Texas. I ain't not lying. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the bugs and mosquitoes and everything. So, they ain't lying about that. But, yeah. So the taste is pretty consistent. Not a lot of changes, even as we're nearing the third quarter here. We're at the half right now, but even as we're nearing the third quarter of the cigar, not a lot of flavor changes. So it's pretty smooth, pretty consistent cigar. I like it like that too sometimes. But yeah. Let me know down in the comments, man, what y'all got planned for the weekend. What are your plans for the weekend, man? I recently went to a comedy show. Pretty good comedy show. And now, I just want to go get me a big old steak. That's what I want to do. But yeah, let me know what your plans are for the weekend. All right, man. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my cigar. I'm gonna let y'all go. We're at the 30-minute mark now. And I pray, man, that you begin to reflect as well on your life the same way that I do on mine. It's not just because it's my birthday tomorrow. It's just in general that I'm just grateful, and I remain grateful. And that's why I'm able to live a blessed life. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. For those of you who have joined, and for those of you who will be watching this, I appreciate you for watching as well, man. I pray nothing but blessings and peace over your life as you continue to walk with me on this journey. And I'll talk to you next time.